Okay guys, so I actually just got these up. That took me about 10 minutes. Time-lapse time, I don't know how long that actually worked for you. But here's the deal. These things are super light. I just use regular double stick tape and I'm able to tape it back. So if you guys are doing something similar to this, don't really worry about that. That's not really gonna show, and if it does, you just Photoshop it a little bit. These look awesome. I put 3 pieces of tape on each one, stuck it up, and we're gonna end up doing different colors on both. I think I'm just gonna do like a pink, a blue, a pink, a blue, and we're gonna see what kind of reflects off of that. These just plug into the ground. We're gonna plug them into our little hangy wall things here, and that's it. So that's super simple for this. We have 4 different remotes that he got me, which is awesome. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 remotes I can control independently. It did come with these little clips, I noticed as well, but these will just come directly off, so I'm not too worried about it. And we're gonna get our model set up and our camera set up, turn the lights on and turn off every light in here because we're using ambient light, which is just a light directly from these LEDs. And we're just gonna shoot. So I'll show you guys what we got going on. But again, super simple, super easy. There's no right or wrong to this. This one, I'm doing this setup. Next model, I'm gonna switch how the setup goes. And the cool thing with this double stick tape is that it's not gonna pull off any of the paint when I pull it off. So I can adjust this as much as I need. And if you're wondering, I had these walls custom built. So these are what the walls look like. I had these walls custom built. I paint one side white, one side black, and they're on wheels so they move wherever they need. And they actually, we have 4 of them, so the walls can actually convert and turn into little rooms if you need them to. So I have 1, 2, and then 2 over there as well. But these are what these walls are for, so we can paint them, do whatever we want. I can put wallpaper texture on them, I can put whatever I want on them, move them around the studio, and they work great. And I have these professionally built. They cost about $600 for one wall. I'm sure you can build it yourself or find it, but the products that we use to make sure that they can wheel around and they're very, very heavy cost that much. All right, let's keep it going. All right, guys, this thing is pretty cool. So I have 4 different remotes for it, and I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. If you guys are looking at the top right one, you'll notice that it's changing colors right there. And the way he has this set up, I kind of love it. So it's super vibrant. Like I say, they're red, but if you want it like a pink, you can actually add some white to it. And if you add white to it, it'll start to lighten it up, meaning it's adding white to the color until it goes to full white, or I can bring it all the way down and it makes it bright red. So I'm gonna do 4 different colors. This one's gonna end up being purple. So I'm gonna go to purple. We're gonna take out the white completely. And that's purple right there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But just so you guys know, there's a couple different things that goes on in here. There's some modes. So like if you know, I mean, I'm not using this for partying, but like I could totally plug this in or throw it in my office or throw it in behind a computer desk or something. And just get some different modes going here. Kind of plays with all the different colors. How chill is that? Even using this during a photo shoot or a wedding, or I mean, it looks like a lightsaber. I kind of love that. We can easily turn it off and then back on. And I'm going to purple again. Killing my whites. Awesome. So our model is almost here. She is 5 minutes late. 5 minutes late. And I'm gonna get set up. So I'm gonna switch all the lights out for you guys, and then we're gonna do a little time lapse, but I will introduce you to her before we get started. All right, guys, the last little bit to this is this. So we're shooting at 1/50th of a shutter. I'm not doing high-speed sync, but I do need a gridded light to light up my subject. This light's coming from the back, and it's gonna glisten into your subject's skin, reflective surface. If you're throwing white or anything like that, it's gonna glow. All the black's just gonna be dark, so the lights are gonna come through when you want it to come through. I will be adding a piece of plastic to this as well. I will be actually adding just a Ziploc bag. And if you can even just see on here, see what happens with a Ziploc bag is it kind of distorts it. Well, if I'm shooting my subject at, let's say, f2.0, 2.8, 3.2, something like that, it'll actually start to distort the background a little bit and blur it all out. So we get this really kind of cool effect. So if I put this into my lens, open the bag, put my lens through, cut a little hole, then I'm gonna get a cool digital effect, something that I like and I can use. And then this is just gonna light up part of the body of the subject, maybe just the face, something really low power. Since this is a B800, it's 320 watt seconds, I'll probably be shooting this at 1/8, 1/16. And just to get a little bit of light onto my subject, because I will be shooting f2.0 to 3.2, so I actually don't need too much light from that flash. Try to keep the ISO around 50 to 100 on the A7 III if you guys have that option. So, still waiting for my model. Geneva, where are you at? You're 10 minutes late, and I hope she's still coming. I hope she's still coming. I haven't heard anything from her, so this might have just been a setup video into the next video. But yeah, so we're just hanging out waiting. 1, 2, 3. But I'm excited. Let's go see what happens out here. To turn. Oh, wait, is that her walking around? No, it's definitely not anybody. But we'll see. I'm hopeful that she shows up. I'm hopeful that that we get to make this shoot happen. It did take me an hour to set up. This is my life. This is my life. All right, I gotta save battery. Guys, I just filmed this incredible setup video on some lighting and all that, and my model didn't show. So I'm supposed to show at 2. It's 2:30 now, and I'm assuming they're not going to show. I don't even have time to shoot them at this point. So I don't know. I have a setup video that I filmed that I have nobody to shoot, so then I'm gonna have to use that for the next video. I'm gonna wear different clothes, and it's gonna look stupid. It's gonna look awkward. But it's Tuesday. It's gloomy. It's a nice day. We have fall coming here. I'm very excited about fall happening right now, and I'm just bummed. I'm bummed and disappointed, and you know, I don't do many TFP, many trade shoots, but when I do, I put a lot of emphasis in them. I use them as commercial photography, like things I want to show clients that, hey, this is what we can do. Give me a chance and I can do this. I can show you what we can do. And yeah, I know there's no money involved. I'm not paying these models. They're not paying me. They get images. I get their time. I get their likeness. But it bums me out. I mean, I wrote on Facebook and everything like, hey, where you at? And no checks, no anything. So and this model is a model that is not typically late or missing anything, so I always then get a little nervous, like hopefully something's cool, everything's fine, blah. But that's where we're at right now. What do I do now? I'm gonna go home, do some editing. I want to take the kids to Spirit tonight. Halloween stores are opening up, and last year when we took Jet, he didn't get phased at all. He saw like scary babies and he just stared at them, and we actually giggled at him. I remember that was cute. This year I think he's gonna be terrified that we're gonna step on a spider and they're gonna jump out and he's gonna freak out, and I'm excited about that. So I'm gonna go drive, do that thing. I'm starving right now. Oh, I've been seeing police go over here a bunch of times, so I don't know what's going on. There's been a ton of police over there. Oh, shit's going down, boys. Shit's going down. And I'm gonna film an update on my Goalie apple cider vinegar gummies. That video has been doing great, so people are asking about it, so I'm gonna film something. You know what video is doing great right now? Is my Halloween video. I made a Halloween video similar to this, setup, all that, execution, and holy crap, I'm getting like 2,000 views a day, and it's not something I'm used to, and I'm getting like 10 new followers a day. But it's great. My channel's boosting up, people are liking it, and I'm happy. So thank you guys all for hanging out with me. I don't know when this video is going to pop up, but it's going to pop up sometime. I have a log of how things work in my life. I film the videos, I let it sit forever, and then I try to put it together in some sort of fashion in the future. But I'm not that good at it. That's not my life. All right, I'm hanging out long enough. I was hoping that she'd show up and maybe I could talk to her, but I want to go lock up.